Hi. Hi, how are you?
Well,
Good to see you. Shall we get started, Brandon, with your 30 questions with 30 under
I
35?
was just about to take Bentley out. Let's go.
Let's do it. So kicking straight off, how do you kickstart your day?
How do I kickstart my day? Morning routine is always try and get up and get some exercise in, usually around 5:30. Whether that's consistent or not is another question, but that's always what we're trying for.
It's the plan that matters.
Yes.
And what's on for today?
What's on today? We've got the awards later. I've been able to cut my day a little bit short, enjoy some sunshine, but then we've got our annual awards night later, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, should be good. Hope you have fun. What do you love about awards night then?
What I like about the awards night and Ray White, I guess in general, is just the recognition side of it in particular. Being able to get a pat on the back after a big year. So yeah, that's what I love about it.
Well, fingers crossed for you tonight.
Thank you.
So, you're getting pumped for the awards? What song is playing on repeat right now?
Big fan of Fisher. Just as always, a good pump up. Will get us going, which is always a go-to. But been a bit old school lately and getting into the Offspring again. So that's probably the other list.
A good mix there. And what excites you about real estate?
What excites me? Real estate's, I guess it's a good game for just having, I guess, unlimited growth, unlimited potential. You can always push, be better and go further and grow more. So I guess it doesn't have any barriers.
Great. What's your favourite podcast?
Favourite podcast? Hamish and Andy. Just finished the last episode before you guys got here. So that's definitely my go-to.
Great choice. If you could spend the day with anyone in the world, who would it be?
I'm a big sports person. Currently love my golf. So I'd probably say Tiger Woods, probably someone like Daniel Ricciardo as a close second.
Ooh, good choices. And where's your next holiday?
Next holiday, don't have a big one planned at the moment, hoping to get one planned soon, but do have a little trip to Port Douglas in a couple of months, which should be exciting.
Yeah, nice beach getaway. Coming back locally, what's the best local attraction in Adelaide?
Best local attraction in Adelaide, I'm a big fan of the Adelaide Hills, so that would be my go-to, is get up to the wineries, the breweries. Yeah, it's always nice up there, walking trails, get Bentley out and about, so that'd be my go-to for sure.
Absolutely. And what do you find exciting about the Adelaide market?
The Adelaide market's probably the opposite to exciting, but I think it gives a lot of consistency. It's stable, which is, I guess, easy to predict for us. Billy, we're going this way, mate. Come on. So yeah, I'd say the Adelaide market is just steady. It seems to always be growing the right way, and that's probably what I find exciting about it.
Consistency is key. Now, can you tell me about your first listing?
First listing was in Burnside, which is my farm area, which was exciting at the time, but only a small little 3-bedroom homette. Took a little while to sell, but we got it done in the end.
Nice. And now can you tell me about a recent listing?
Recent listing, we've got a really exciting property in Greenhill at the moment, which is just funky, cool, in a really quiet location. It's got so much natural light, so much potential, so that's probably my favourite one at the moment.
Sounds great. Between your first listing and now, what's been your biggest learning?
Biggest learning? Probably just how to work with people, I would say. Just tailoring the right process to everyone and understanding that not everyone wants the same thing, so you can't propose the same ideas to absolutely everybody. Everyone's got a different situation, and just making sure you can be receptive to that.
Brandon, who would play you in a movie?
In a movie? I'd like to think it was one of the Hemsworth brothers, or maybe Ryan Reynolds. That'd be pretty good, I reckon.
All strong choices. You're on a deserted island. What 3 items do you have?
3 items. Well, I'd have to have a little bit of fun, so I'd say my golf clubs. But I got to live, so maybe some water and food, I would say.
Nice, mix of practicality and entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, country or city?
Country boy at heart, so definitely still would say country. I probably would have 10 years ago said maybe the city because a little bit more to do in terms of what's around the place, but now that I'm a city boy, I'd definitely say the country because it's a bit easier to switch off.
Fair enough. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Spare time? So just spend a lot of time with my partner Emily, Bentley, going on little walking adventures or getting up to the wineries in the hills, as well as playing golf with some mates. So.
Now, true or false, you're into motocross?
Yes, that was the childhood sport, so spent a long time racing bikes in my life, so Bentley's in the water. There we go, that didn't take very long.
So what's one piece of advice you'd give your 15-year-old self?
15-year-old self, I'd just say be humble.
Great advice. What are you reading right now?
I'm reading a book called Legacy, which is a leadership book based around the New Zealand All Blacks rugby team. So just trying to gain some insight.
Great book. Sweet or salty?
Definitely a sweet guy.
What's the best advice you've been given?
Best advice I've been given? Say less, listen more.
Great advice. And what's your advice for an aspiring agent?
Just to be patient. It's not going to come quick. I learnt that. And just keep working hard, hustling as much as you can. It's not a 9-to-5 job.
Great advice. Now, you can have one meal for the rest of your life. What is it?
I'd say it'd probably have to be a snitty palmy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
What's a place in your area that you love to visit when you need a break?
I'd just go up to the Adelaide Hills, Barossa, Bordertown. So Emily, my partner, she's from Barossa, I'm from Bordertown. So probably just get away, also go to the river. That would be our go-to.
All great areas. What sets you apart from your competitors?
Sets me apart, I'd like to say it was just work ethic, passion, the ability to just strategically process stock.
Definitely shows. Who inspires you?
I wouldn't say I necessarily have one inspiration. I'd say I'd like to take inspiration from a lot of areas. So that's probably family, parents, people I work with, other industry professionals that are doing really well with themselves, and just probably leaders in the industry.
Yeah, nice. Favourite local restaurant?
Local restaurant, I'd say it's a bit of a tough one. I'd probably say it's your Radler hotel. I love getting up to the hills and just it's a good environment. A bit more quiet. I'm not a big city guy to go into the local restaurants in the city. So
fair enough, but that's a delicious choice. And what's your most memorable sale?
Most memorable? We had an amazing property in Burnside, 22 Royal Avenue, which sold a couple of years ago. It was during the COVID times. We had to actually stop the process halfway through and then take it up again because we went into lockdown for a couple of weeks during. But it ended up being an amazing auction. The property was beautiful, architecturally designed, with it amongst all the gum trees. Amazing views. It just had a lot going for us, so that's probably still my favourite at the moment.
I can see why. And finally, Brandon, what's been a favourite moment of your career so far?
Favourite moment, I would say, it's probably hard to pick one moment, but I'd say building a team, seeing their success and seeing us all grow together, and just move further in the direction that we all want to go in. I think that would be my proudest moment for sure.
Great. Thanks, Brandon and Bentley. We'll let you get back to it. Thanks for being part of our 30 Under 35.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya.